Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a May refresh of my iPhone. If you couldn't tell already, we are going for a yellow aesthetic today in honor of the iconic new Sunshine theme pack on SAGELLE.com. Fun fact, it was raining all morning and when I sat down to record, the sun literally came out. Like it came out of the clouds because it just knew the vibe. It's a sunshine vibe. By the way, if you guys didn't know, I am pregnant. Not me like casually dropping that, but I did make a video all about that. If you want to watch the vlog, make sure to watch that after this. So there will be some apps related to that in this video today, just so you're not like surprised if you didn't know. But yeah, let's just get into it. As always, we will start with an introduction. This is the Black 16 Pro Max, and I love this phone. As I see more iPhone 17 rumors, I kind of want to hold on to her, but gotta do it for the content. But yeah, I love this phone, seriously. It's one of my favorite iPhones that I've had in a while. The case that I have on it is from Berga. I think this was in one of my recent videos, but it's just this cute lemon print. It's the Elite Light case, so it's more of like a beige around the sides. And this case is such a vibe. I've been rocking it for like the past week now. I just think it's so cute. It's so like Italy. By the way, before I forget, this bracelet is new. If you guys have been watching me for a while, I used to make crystal jewelry, and we are doing a bit of a throwback this month and bringing some nostalgia to the website. So I did this little like citrine bracelet to go with the Sunshine theme pack, and honestly, it's such a vibe. Sorry, I just had to say that before I forgot. But anyway, I will put my phone here and we will get into it. So on the home screen, I have this cute little wallpaper that says I make every day my best. I don't know why, but recently I've been really like reconnecting with my spiritual roots. I've just been really present each day recently and just doing what I can to make every day a great day. I know it's like, oh, it's just a cute quote, whatever, but it really does resonate. I've been making sure that my house is cleaner than usual and just like taking care of myself and like getting ready more each day. It really does make an impact on your day. And I just love that reminder every time I look at my phone. It just like centers me. In the theme pack, I made sure to do like a lot of uplifting quotes because when you think of sunny, it's like positive, you know? So this is one of them. I don't really change the actual widgets or layout of my lock screen. I just have the weather, the time, the date, my car, and then my activity rings, which are always at 0. I have been so tired, but I am gonna start working out again this week, so I'm excited to like get back to it. Maybe I'll do like a pregnancy wellness video, but honestly, the first trimester is just like survive. Let's get into the phone. Here is my layout. It does not change that much, you guys know this. I really am vibing a lot with this like 4 widget layout we have going on. In the top left, I have a stack of widgets, and these are just like my most used widgets every day, especially the weather, the calendar, and the clock. I use those all the time, surprisingly. Then I have a widget. This has a picture of the free May calendars that I made for this month. I just zoomed it in as close as possible so it could be like big on the screen, and it matches the background color perfectly, so it kind of looks like transparent, and I just think that looks so good. Then I just have a few of my most used like essential apps. So I have the phone, wallet, photos, maps, Discord, obviously, join iBaddie if you haven't already. If you are someone that loves reading about like Apple news or iPhones, and you're like in the Reddits or like on those Instagram news pages, you will love my Discord because that is all we do the entire day. Like we have no lives. We just sit there and we talk about the iPhone 17 and it's so fun. And people like share their wallpapers in there and their layouts. It is just so cool to like see how people set up their phones and not be judged for being an Apple sheep. You are safe here. And we do have Samsung and Google Pixel chats too, so everybody is welcome. Then I have Google Home. This is for my Nest. I turned off the AC so it wouldn't be blowing in this video, and it's low-key getting really hot, so I'm very committed to this video. Then we have the health app, and I actually have been loving this recently because it can track your pregnancy. So as you could see here, it says I've been pregnant for 13 weeks and 5 days. It's just so cool to like see it inch up a little closer each day. And something that I was doing more in the beginning was wearing my Apple Watch to sleep every night because I thought it was cool to see like how my sleep had changed, and I wake up so much more now. I kind of stopped doing that recently though because honestly it's just not that comfortable, but it is really cool to see like how your sleep has been interrupted, because I will think that I'm sleeping for 10 hours and then I realize I only was actually asleep for like 7 because I woke up a million times. So I actually really like the health app. I feel like Apple has been making it better recently. I have found a lot of new uses now that I'm pregnant. Obviously the Notes app, that's an essential. Then we have Spotify, and guys, I've been heavily considering going to Apple Music recently. I know that the quality on Apple Music is better. I just don't feel like transferring all my songs. Like I've worked years on my Spotify playlist, so that's the only thing that's like kind of throwing me off. I still make my monthly playlist on there. This is the May one. I don't have that many songs. I don't know. I go through phases where I just don't listen to music sometimes, and I'm in one of those phases. I'm in my lo-fi music phase, and this is all I listen to. Then I have another widget. This has one of the other quotes. It says manifesting my dream life. And of course, I'm always doing that. Then we have messages, Gmail, Safari, and YouTube. The classic. And then on the next page, I have more of like my social media apps. So there's TikTok. I've actually been posting like my secret pregnancy vlogs on there. So if you want more like mom content, definitely check out my TikTok. It has been such a good resource for like in the beginning of being pregnant and like seeing what other moms say, you know, and like seeing if things are normal or not. I definitely want to do a little bit more in-depth mom content on there. If you want to see that, definitely go to my TikTok. Then we have Instagram. You guys know how I feel about Instagram. Like it's cool and I post on the stories a lot, but it just doesn't hit. It has Facebook vibes. Then we have X. I never go on here. I just have it because I don't know. I low-key like want to delete it. That's chaotic. Okay, Patreon. I have bonus videos on here, and if you guys didn't know, I post all of the SAGELLE downloads on there for free if you're a member. So like if you're on the Patreon and you love the SAGELLE downloads, like that is the hack. Then we have Reddit. That is another resource that I've been living on. I'm in like my bump pregnancy group. I have been loving the mom side of Reddit. I never knew that it even existed until recently, and it's just like so helpful. And these are the moments where I'm like, people complain about like the internet and tech and stuff and how it's like ruining our lives, but being a first-time mom and like having TikTok and Reddit and like YouTube and all these places to connect with other moms, it is very helpful. Like I've learned a lot of things, and I honestly think like those things are gonna make me a better mom. I'm not even kidding. So anyway, then we have Shopify for my store. SAGELLE. It has all the downloads and newly crystals. I am so CEO. Then we have Threads. I actually like Threads a lot. It is actually somehow much better than Twitter in my opinion. And it's kind of not giving Facebook vibes, which is so weird because Instagram totally does. And then lastly, we have YouTube Studio. That's a necessity if you do YouTube. For my widgets, I have a bigger clock. I have another pattern from the Sunshine theme pack. On the bottom, I have my Shopify widget that tells me the sales for my website every day. I'm not gonna lie, like I used to take this out of my What's on My iPhones because I don't like to show that. But honestly, like I don't want to be a liar anymore. Like I have to be honest, I do keep that in my phone, but I always like take it out because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to edit it out. And honestly, like I'm gonna edit it out. You're not a CEO if you don't have the Shopify widget. I'm tweaking today. Okay, sorry. Well, not like actually tweaking, but you get what I'm saying. Okay, sorry. And then next to that, I have a widget from this app called Lively. I have a lot of pregnancy apps, so that's gonna be like the next section of this video. This app is so cute. I like almost want to pay for it because it is a paid app to get all of the features, but it basically has like all these different sections that you can click on, and it tells you like the different supplements and the different workouts and just everything you could possibly think about while you're pregnant, and gives you the information about it. And it's so aesthetic looking, and this widget is so cute because it always has a different affirmation relating to like being a mom. It actually matches my theme, so I was like, I'm gonna keep it it in there. And then on the last page, guys, I I have been keeping my baby and pregnancy apps like hidden to the side because obviously like I couldn't show them yet. So I didn't make any covers for them yet in the theme pack, so I just put them in this folder. And before this video, I was like, should I just delete that or like what should I do? And I'm like, honestly, like I'm just gonna show like what's actually on my phone. Like why, again, like why are we lying? Like I'm not gonna lie. So this is what my phone looks like. This is what I've done with the baby apps. I think in my next theme pack, I'm gonna make icons for them so I can like properly organize like a baby page. But for now, this is what we've got. I have every app that I could find that's like good because every morning I love reading like what is new with the baby. I have the bump. This one I think is called like Pregnancy Plus or something. It's by Phillips Avent. This is such a side note. Like this has nothing to do with babies, but I just have to say, while I was getting ready to make this video, I was watching some of my older what's on my iPhones and seeing like what apps did I used to like that I forgot about. I used to always talk about the Philips Hue lights and like how obsessed I am with them. I know this has nothing to do with babies, but the Philips Avent, like every time I open that app and I see the Philips logo, I'm like, oh, I need to get Hue lights. But then I'm like, they are so expensive now, it's ridiculous. Now I'm like, I have to get baby stuff. Like I can't be buying Hue lights. Okay, but tell me why I went on the Philips website and they were doing a sale that they literally never do. So I got Hue lights, okay? And I don't regret it. Philips, if you're watching, if you're watching this, let's deck out the nursery with some Hue lights. Like, wouldn't that be a cool video? I'm kidding, but I'm also like not at all. But anyway, yeah, we've got that one. Then we have What to Expect. That is a classic. I have almost all of their books. I want to get the first year one, but I have the one that's like before you're expecting and then like while you're expecting. So I need to get like the after. Then I have Ovia. So for some reason I have two of them, but they both look exactly the same when you open it. Ovia is actually one of my most used fertility apps. Like I've been using this for years. So it's nice to like leave notes in that one. Like I always put like a daily update, like today I was exhausted, you know, and that's every day, but I always put like a daily check-in on that app. Then we have Flow. This is also one of my like top 3, I would say. I really like this one. And you can connect your partner to it. James has Flow on his phone and he can like see what day they're at. It's pretty cool. They have like partner quizzes and stuff and he can basically check on me and the baby like we're little like Tamagotchis. So I just love that. Then we have the Bible because honestly, as I've gone throughout the pregnancy and like the first trimester, I've said this before, but it gives me anxiety. So it has pushed me further into my faith and like reading the Bible and like praying. I pray for the baby every day. Not me about to cry. Being pregnant is so, like, you are creating life. Like, that is the coolest thing I've ever done. And it really is higher than us, you know what I mean? It's kind of out of our control. Like, obviously you can like get pregnant and stuff, but it's on God to like bring that life into the world. It's just very magical. Then we have my hospital or doctor, I guess. And then I have baby list. So I did start making a registry. It's not done yet, so I haven't formally shared it to anybody yet, but my family has it. And I actually really like baby list. Go watch my vlog if you haven't already. I did an unboxing of like their welcome gift, which is freaking gas. Like they gave you so many free like nice things. I really like it because you can link all of your other registries to it. So like I linked my Amazon one to it and I linked my Target one to it. I don't know if I'll make like any other ones, but it's been nice to have it all in one place. Then we have the Lively app, and that is the one I was talking about earlier. Then this one, what is this one? Oh, this one gives you baby names. So you and your partner can like sign up for it and basically swipe left or right depending on if you like the baby name or not. We already know what the baby is gonna be named, so we don't use this anymore. And then lastly, we have Pre-Mom. And guys, this app was one of my favorite apps for like before I was pregnant. Cause like, I've said this before too, but like we planned to have this baby. So like I was like on it. Like I was doing like the little test strips, checking my temperature and like all those things. I could make a whole video about that low-key, but I don't know if you guys want to hear about that. Pre-Mom is one of the best for like keeping track of those things. So yeah, this was very like mom focused, but that is honestly where I'm at these days. I really have been finding a lot of new apps and like learning a lot recently about like baby stuff and pregnancy and whatnot. So yeah. If you guys don't know how to use theme packs or anything like that, I did put a guide in the theme pack. So like when you download it, it'll kind of give you like a rundown on how to use it. And I also have done videos in the past like showing how to do the theme packs. I think honestly in the future though, I'm gonna do like a proper like how to download a theme pack video, because I've shown it in other what's on my iPhones, but I want it to be like that's the title so that it doesn't get lost. For now, you can check out this winter one where I did like tutorials for each step on how I did that. The sun is setting now, so I guess the sunshine vibes are over. And I hope you guys liked this video and I hope you liked the theme. My goal is to make a different theme every month so that in the beginning of the month, you can always have a new vibe. Because personally, I love the beginning of each month and I always take it as like an opportunity to reset the vibe and like rebrand my life. So I've been loving like switching up my phone every month and doing that. Anyway, that was a lot of talking. Thank you for watching and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!